for Twitter, @wazobia_FM. Use the hashtag town hall meeting.
Town hall meeting and greetings to now. Make we start from the place they call the Punch newspaper. We will do them in such a way today when we say now get to the engage with us as we did and the others will begin to pour their truths too as they come true. For the Punch newspaper, badness news. You see the gist of over how many thousands when we say they don't cash when those succumb to COVID-19 for China since December till now. 42 COVID-19 cases don't they recorded according to federal government, according to the rule, and they say they go rule out restriction. We no go they do restriction for now yet. Oil earnings they say for Nigeria don't rise to 363 billion naira since October, November, December. I mean November, December, January. They never do January, so now October, November, December in the past 3 months. But they go say we no get money for inside country. 16 PDP supporters they don't die as 83-day wounded as a day. So Oga Ayu, he don't they say this thing not be even roadkill again. Couple like say na sacrifice matter. The matter don't tire us. Meanwhile, they say bank borrowing from Central Bank of Nigeria don't rise to 260% since this whole matter of dollars. New naira, it kick off. They say don't increase now to 21.8 trillion naira. Let me the They say the lenders now, some banks, they are working to the frequent central bank now. They go their lending window post COVID-19 as a business. They pick up all of it. Go say, I not get money. We not get money. COVID, it do us one kind of COVID. It do us one kind of. Anyway, all that is where they come. We those don't they demand federal government honors when they're supposed to shopulate for their fallen heroes when be their soldiers husband. Today na 16 day. Yesterday na Armed Forces Remembrance Day. I mean, not so. And they don't do their parade finish. We don't say all this one na paparazzi. Our husbands went die in labor of country. Now this one that they call the legends of the country. Not because want to play football for Nigeria. They pay now. These ones, they pay with their life. The widows, the ginger. Buhari does say, man, not worry. He go see them out. 8 years now, you go to say a retired general. He go see this one.
At least it's supposed to understand.
He go understand and work faster.
Yeah.
But this one now, yet or not, the best person when for fit get their understanding. He don't the worker come up for government and nothing.
I did tell you.
Meanwhile, Google don't unveil portals when they use to the check for 2023 election. No say Google, the online people.
Yeah.
They big on electoral process. They follow do that one when we say they do for Uganda. They follow do this one now for Nigeria. They say they now one year say they should bet the mama fly you. So they say they encourage more Nigerians to go use their platforms to go they check details for election because they try to weave out fake news and fake sites as well. Terrorists self, they don't come lynch that priest. This Niger priest when they call collect 5 of his church member.
Yes, sir.
Now this gist we need to flesh him out because this guy na correct guy. He had a history of being a correct priest. Talking about this our Reverend Father when we say the poof for inside the Kankara local government area for Katsina State. Spokesman for Katsina State Police Command, SP Gambo Issa confirmed the incident. He told say yes, so all the worshippers when they carry come out, some of them were teenagers, some of them were a bit elder, from Rabbi Ishaku to Rabbi Seidu, a 36-year-old mama. Then Rabbi Baba, their this is senior sister, they carry that one. Noseba Shuaibu, 13-year-olds to 49-year-olds, now they carry. They say when they want carry them, the Reverend Father, he say no go agree. Now they say you stubborn. Now they shoot her. They shoot her. Now they call Bonner. They call Bonner, and that's so they call take carry members. Terrible story. I am more than obvious my elders. I had to bring it out because this man when get a history from his parishioners. When we say they go tell you say this guy, he they take care of them well. This thing now don't they get personal, very very personal. And they say as it is, so I go leave on for you. Make my elders start the talk. NBA president for Nigeria Bar Association for Lawyers. He saying they seek a constitutional amendment and make them fit get an independent candidacy that you can compete as an independent. Maybe they look at American electoral process.
Yes.
My elders, good morning. When I start first. When I start now.
Because how many?
Who is holding
my
black
voice?
and black.
Yeah, your voice is not.
Are you holding my voice?
I decrease. I go your voice.
I should ask first. Sherry, let us start from what you just said that is getting personal. The issue of kidnapping and terrorism has become personal since God knows when. Because if not, why will you go to a source and kidnap people?
Church.
Why will you go to a source, kidnap the people and kill the
Reverend Father Isaac
man in charge?
Ashi.
Well, that is. I remember vividly that our president said by December 2022.
Sure.
Terrorism and kidnapping will be a thing of the past.
Yes, as a general.
So I don't even know whether we are still in December or we are in 2023 already.
It now can't even be more brutal.
Before you enter.
Thank you. I've entered already.
Let's go back to what you read about oil revenue has increased. And we are still suffering in the country.
363 billion naira in the past 3 months.
The money increased, the revenue increased, but it's not showing on the people
at all
of the country. The money is nowhere to be found. So the truth about the over is that everything is personal. The money is increasing. Some few people in the next 2 months now, you hear that some people have swallowed some certain amount of money and nothing will happen. That is why it is personal. Going back to Remembrance Day that the widow are begging, it's like a sickness across the world. If you go to America, go to UK, you will see their veterans suffering on the streets. So our one is not the first thing.
Okay.
It has become a pandemic across the globe.
Okay.
There are veterans that fought First World War, Second World War, any war at all.
Iraq War.
They are always under the bridge.
Not be always all of them.
Wait, make I put myself on. I don't want to face me when they talk.
You go talk that one, my brother.
Wait, no, if I leave you, you will not shut up today. Shut up will not happen today. My name is Mazi Cletus Ibanugo Goka, by the way, who attended the boys secondary school, Omal Makumu Technical, verified. So I want to start from the last one he said now. The last one he said now that the veteran are suffering all the whole world around under the bridge. Let me tell you something. Our own, we don't need to be veteran to suffer. The minute that your husband is poof in Zambisa, they will evict your wife and children from the barrack. Immediately. The minute they die, there's no guarantee. After they struggle to fight for Nigeria, then they tell you that they have repentant Boko Haram. They will see the person that made their brother blind, the person that made their colleague amputated. That person is wearing shirt and eating jollof rice. Then they send the person on the course because he have repented as Boko Haram. Our own is not the same. Do not compare our own to the whole world. If you go to America, a veteran can be inside the bus. They have rehabilitation for them. Those that amputees. Yes, he cannot go around to everybody. But in America, at least this is a place I know very well. In America, that is where at least they attend to them to a certain degree. Let me come down to the one of kidnapping. That we are saying that terrorism will end. See, every promise that we have been made 8 years ago, let us be very, very frank and honest.
None of them.
It is zero.
Iche, you are very welcome.
Every promise that we have been made,
the one that have closed,
everyone that have been made, has been a failure. And somebody, look, this man is interrupting me and he's annoying me.
Yeah, welcome. Now, so you take interrupt. Now,
no, so you are supporting
Boston. Turn by turn.
Okay, let me keep quiet.
You see, Madam Moderator, thank you very much. Good morning to Nigerians. Good morning to great people of Nigeria that sacrifice their life for this our great country, Nigeria. If you check yesterday, January 15, President Muhammadu Buhari and other leaders in this country, they do something very important. That day is called Armed Forces Remembrance Day. World War I, World War II, Nigeria Civil War. But I'm going to say something.
Wait, before how is it important?
Exactly, thank you very much. Remember I said Nigeria Civil War.
Yeah.
Now, Labour Party presidential candidate said something. He said, never again should we experience such a thing in our country. Hold that one with your left hand. Now your right hand is empty. Let me put something inside your right hand.
Will be empty.
Now, from 1999 to this date, we are kissing 24 years that we are doing democracy, right? And we have had two people who were soldier experience as head of state. But it's very heartbreaking that the widows of foreign soldiers are still complaining that they have not gotten their benefit.
But what have the one that promised us change?
Wait now.
No, let him talk. Let him say something.
I'm going somewhere.
For the first time, this man is making sense.
For the first time,
what's going on here?
For the first time, this man used his sense to hear me. Let me go forward.
For the first time, senses are flying everywhere.
Sensi Miller.
I always make sense. Anybody that know me know I always make sense. Okay. Now, this is what I'm saying. They say there is no greater sacrifice for a man to make than to lay down his life for his country. These people don't owe us anything.
Yes.
If these people are going to lay down their life for our country, the least we can do for them is give them the things that they need to do their work well.
Exactly.
Basic. We have seen it in this government to a considerable degree. Wait. This is not up for argument.
Audience.
Madam Moderator, wait. Let me continue.
Make it land. You get 20 seconds.
Audience.
20 seconds. I want President Muhammadu Buhari, from the good work that he started for our military. Don't forget that one former government, people went to please him because they chop money of our security people. I want him to address those widows, because it's a shame that somebody's husband or wife will go and fight to defend the country, or is defending the country.
When the tenure has finished, how many days to the end of the
Okay, back to the matter.
10 seconds.
No, time is over.
I'm a 10 seconds man. It's
I
not
know.
about
do on.
10 seconds.
Jesus.
It's not about whether this thing is ending. It's institutionalization.
In continuum.
When you put this thing inside government, so that the next government
Continuation.
will not say.
So
Now something. Give us statement.
This man
Do your work now. No more chat now.
Ceasefire!
Thank you. So something when we say they are called, the Punch newspaper, they do their investigation, come find and say the community people of Abesan. Abesan. Say wahala dey for them. Say the sewage water system when be say supposed to declare the matter for them. Say the thing they poison their people now. Say they don't call government, and government not they show working. And so much now that they get to shift far, they dig very deep to get drinking water because the chemicals, in fact, they do a full spread. The chemicals when they inside, they spread into where we say the children they bath everything, like anything when get to do with pipes and gutters. And for a place like Lagos, when we say supposed to get one of the robust environmental commissioners, you would ask yourself, now election that they do, I will go save people life. This is terrible.
Before you leave that page,
yes.
So who much is given, much is expected, not even much is deserved. Say Abesan is one of the best estates in Nigeria before.
According to Latin Jokon, they arrange them
between the 80s and the early 90s. If you are going to Abesan, you be like saying they go VI.
See the river now. It could be like that when they happen for America. What they call that place? Missouri. Now that in there. When nobody.
But you know what the problem is now? Because the
Michigan.
people,
Flint, Michigan. Thank you.
The people there.
Thank you.
They owe a responsibility of maintenance. If you enter Abesan as we speak, you see that there are classes inside Abesan itself.
Yeah, true.
Classism there.
Yeah.
Some people have remodeled their house. It looks
exactly.
like VI.
Yeah.
Some they still have the paint of 1982.
Yeah, exactly.
And people are living there. So they too have a part to play. Government cannot do everything.
But now the sewage now be the problem.
Yes,
and the waterways.
Even at that,
the chemicals terrible.
Have provided something. Let me shock you.
Shock
January 1st. If you go to Abesan Estate, January 1st.
Shock. I'm talking to a female. Shock.
You have the floor.
If you are in Abesan Estate on January 1st, you will ask yourself, are these the same people asking for, are complaining about the money they spent on Carnival alone?
On Pari.
The money they spent on Carnival alone every January 1st. That money could have gone into doing small correction on that sewage problem.
Okay.
You see, Madam Adito, let me quickly just say something here. There are two issues. One, sewage. Number one. Number two, chemicals.
Yes.
See, whether you like it or not, there's population explosion.
Yes.
So the facilities, that's for the sewage now. The facilities that are supposed to maybe hold Mirishi of 20 people is now holding the Mirishi of 2,000 people.
Oh, 2,000.
Yes.
Okay,
Population
yes,
explosion.
now. So it's a problem. That's number one. Now everybody play for industries. Oh, let's have industries. But where you are supposed to have industries, people are not supposed to be living very close to that place because of the machine that they use and the chemicals that they use. Unfortunately, because of population explosion, you now have people. I remember growing up in the Soro area of Lagos. We will stay in Jameson Street. We'll be seeing power line down. Now people build houses on the power line. Have you walked on that power line before? You be hearing
yes.
Some people build houses on the power line.
So now we be part of our problem.
And as we are saying, as much as I agree to a certain extent to what they say, the Lagos state government have responsibility.
So do we.
They collect the tax of the population explosion. So they get to provide for the population explosion.
They have a responsibility. That is why you are government. No, they are doing their own. You said some people
make
their own VI. Some people make their own. So all fingers are not equal. There's a certain level. There should be a certain level that government will let us get.
All right, so
I beg we get a few news when we say we need to drop. One of the fake Sharia court judge when we say they don't cash for Kanu. Apparently this guy collect money. Now they say the guy even gbab people over 10.6 million. Say the person when he gbab, now can say, ah no, I go tell your oga, go find your oga. Now when they go find your oga, they come find and say this guy, he not get oga now fake Sharia judge. So we don't
get fake.
You don't get fake. What Nigeria cannot fake.
This corruption.
Meanwhile, as we talk about PVC, we go open the phone line now. But just an observation from Daily Trust paper: Tinubu do have appointed former INEC oga Atayi Rujega Abdulaziz as immediate aide. Somebody explain that.
0700 951. No, name again.
951.
Abdulaziz make a mark
No,
of
if it
farmer.
no be Atahiru.
0700
Professor.
951.
It can't be professor. No.
Why would they check? Let us know una man for the matter still. Hello, the phone lines.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, no from Oko.
Fire down.
Mahmood. Sorry, not be our guy. That guy not take Mahmood na Mahmood.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir.
This PVC, where then they tell us maybe we'll come back in 2 weeks' time, and the closing is on 29. 2 weeks' time from this week now is this next month. How are we sure that we are going to collect our PVC?
Now make parastatals they talk say the closing is it's
No,
illegal.
when they tell you 2 weeks, it's not today. So it can't be today. They tell you 2 weeks.
He's just projecting.
What is the problem with his own? Shena said they're not playing his own.
No,
I mean, his own not there.
They just say
if you
it's
check
not ready.
your information, they online. There's no way when they no go prepare them.
Hello, the phone lines. Hello, the phone lines.
Who did the difference? Greetings to you.
That PVC of a matter like this, then they frustrate people for Lagos. I don't know why.
Okay.
Other places, Calabar to give them a problem, Igbo to that problem, now only Yoruba. Why? But in other states, it's not like this.
As in.
Okay, thank you so much.
Give Igbo, now they know they give Calabar.
They are giving everybody
Not before everywhere. Not
wear
before
a certain type of
It's
T-shirt. They
not
will
about
rush
tribe.
you.
It's not about tribe.
Not be lie. If you want your card, just dress.
The truth,
Just dress in the language.
Be compliant.
the truth be say, not be say anybody they dismiss what she talk, say like that.
no be so.
But that general statement
It's
is a
wrong.
problem.
Fallacy of
All right, so
organization.
for the Facebook Ogale Destine, he said, "Good morning, my town hall meeting." He said, "In Nigeria, our government don't even recognize the fallen heroes. That is bad, which make our young come in. In fact, they never even choose to even fight for this country."
Nkechi
And
from
for the
Orile.
WhatsApp, good morning, town hall people. He said, "This government does not care for the living. How can they care for the dead, especially those that, in fact, they won't believe say for their own families, that kind of thing." Madam Nkechi from Orile. Also for the Facebook, all right, so we get Bernard. He said, "All the promises this government made in the past 8 years, they have not fulfilled any of them."
At all.
Open your eyes.
At
You
all.
cannot say all.
At all. Which one?
When
Which
you
one?
say all, wait.
Which one now?
Okay, good. Thank you.
Major one.
Infrastructure.
Which one now?
Railway.
Where is it?
We dey loan. We dey pay loan.
They have rescued people.
265 million.
Rescue
12 people.
12
They
out of how
rescued
many?
people.
Out of how many?
14. You
No,
know, 2 people.
the number of reduced now from 20 to 14.
They price it down.
According to the Nation newspaper, 12 people when they have dogs, now they call her now for Igwebe, the 3
Wait, the
passengers.
number now don't be 12.
They say don't free
The
12.
commissioner
Not
said
the
that
32
20.
again.
No, when they don't free, they don't free.
No, I mean out of how many?
14.
So now 40 people they.
No, we said it was 32. The commissioner said it was 20. Now it is 12.
They are pricing it down.
So this is what happened.
Tell us.
They have rescued 12. It remained 2. I think that with the way this thing is going, maybe 6 just went home by themselves. Because if commissioner said 20 and they said they have rescued 12.
If the kidnapper said they are 32 and that it is 5 million naira per head and they calculate it, now we are saying no, you only kidnapped 20.
No, it was 20 last week.
Now it is 14.
Back to the papers
Oh,
again.
Nigerian
The
talk.
credit card when Central Bank of Nigeria, they won't carry start. They say go take off as today. So they don't say they want to introduce them to all local banks and other financial institutions to position us so that we could do that e-payment. You get your CBN card. That means say
Why are you
What
clapping?
is
Let
wrong
me
with this
say,
one?
Why is he
you
clapping?
don't need to they jump from bank to bank.
And
Don't
please,
put
I
money
want to
for your CBN
celebrate.
card.
I have seen a new Naira note.
Clap yourself.
I saw it yesterday.
Ah, which one?
Yes, I saw
Meanwhile-
500 Naira yesterday.
See money. You have money.
Look at how
this
this.
new Naira note.
New Naira no.
I've seen the first
I beg you
one.
make a touch. I never touch
You
1,000.
see now?
Let her touch one.
I never touch 1,000.
Oh, This is the new Naira note we are seeing.
Atoshi.
I'm gonna look whether it's a peanut.
Hold this side.
Madam Monitor, of a truth, if
Yes.
you look this morning, it have plenty security features.
Where? Like a barbed wire. Barbed wire and the central lock. And central lock.
But my elders.
Yes, barbed
If
wire.
you hold this thing to light,
And they see plenty 1,000.
It has
The problem is one touch am.
It dey wash.
It dey wash.
It dey wash.
It dey wash.
You don't clean am with cloth.
No.
The cloth don't
It
blue.
dey wash.
You don't see am.
It dey wash.
he's sweating.
No, they take out cloth.
Abeg a final gist when me say they come when me say not dey sweat. My no just with time don go. Konua. Laminate your money. Laminate your money.
Laminate the money. They don't take white cloth clean and the cloth don't blue.
Final
The
news.
problem is there are two people on this money. The money carry two people head, so they are sweating.
Abeg to finish the news
Nigeria
today.
talk.
According to the Nation newspaper, Konua the replacement for Asu problem o. They say the people that they sweep first wife comot as na they sweep second wife.
Yeah, tí o pẹ́.
Konua people don call the hala say they never pay us salary o. Abemo na pay us. Talking about the members of the Congress of University Academics Konua. They say they don dey beg o. Say federal government Buhari, Daddy Buhari, we agree for now. What we do o? We no do money. We no do system and don't give us o. January. Your time don dey reach to go. My elders, is this not a movie?
It's a movie.
We don't finish.
These are the first time we see body when they wash you. Nigeria when they wash you.
Life on the
See you.
We don't go.
Of the word, and they bring